Burlington Island. The 300-acre island in the Delaware River that has a lake in the middle has some interesting history. From being a home to Native Americans to having an amusement park, we're going to explore the history of the island. First thing I'd like to point out is that the lake on the island didn't always exist. It wasn't there up until the mid-1950s. It formed from the sand and gravel mining on the island when the city of Burlington took ownership in 1953. The amusement park that was on the island was called Island Beach Amusement Park, and it was built in 1917. It was home to a wooden roller coaster called the Greyhound. It also had a carousel, just like any amusement park during that time. The place where the carousel existed can still be found on the island. The carousel itself has been saved, and it currently resides in an arcade at Seaside Heights to this day. Guests for the amusement park would arrive by steamboat or ferry. Fires had broke out in the 1920s and the 1930s, sadly decimating much of the amusement park. Alright, well, been wanting to do this explore forever. Currently on Burlington Island. So we have to try to find my way up. Now, the history of this island is that there was an amusement park here at one time. And there's also a cool lake right on the island. So I'm gonna try to get to it all. And I don't have my hiking boots on, but and I got shorts only because, and thanks to my brother and my nephew, they got me to this island. But let's see what we can find. Lots of weeds. That's what we're gonna find. There's a lot of trash. And this most likely was brought in by tides and higher water. So let's see what we got. Currently smells something very flowery. I don't see no flowers. It's hard exploring an area where not too many people go because of all the weeds, all the overgrowth. Let's see what we got up here. Just gonna keep on going. The natives named this island Patini Kong, meaning Island of Pines. In the early 1600s, a group from the West India Company had traveled to this area and chose this island to set up trading posts to trade with the natives. It later came under English control in the 1660s. In 1682, the city of Burlington was given the title of the island. It was agreed by the city of Burlington that all profits, which included mining, fishing, farming, land sales, and rent that was made on Burlington Island was to be used to educate the youth, thus setting up New Jersey's very first education fund. It does look clear over there. Over there. So I'm gonna make my way over there. There's a nice little trail. This is a pain. All right. So far, it's a bunch of this. Now, I was told by a few different people that there are a few remnants here, and that it was on the southern part of the island. So I am a bit sweaty. It's a really humid day out today. It's about almost 90, but I'm by myself, and right now what I'm trying to do is keep an eye out for snakes. That and poison ivy. It's just weird. It's so weird here. It's hard to believe that they had an amusement park here at one time. I'm getting an area where it's like mostly grass, so if there's a snake in here, it's a good chance I could step on it. But it looks like I have a little bit of a clearing over there, and I'm gonna try to slowly make my way to it. I don't know, it felt like something bit my leg. This is a nice worn trail. All right. What is that? I don't see any marks. I don't think. Feels more like a sting, like a bee sting. That's what that is. Like stinging nettles or something. I don't normally hike in shorts. My leg brushed up against it and now it's stinging. I don't know where this goes anyway. If I stay on it going this way. I want to head to that lake anyway. Check that out. Yeah, it looks like a really nice worn trail though. Some drainage. Old drainage pipes. A nice warm path. which I'm gonna go up in a minute. There's a lot of them actually. Wow, those pipes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really big bee. Carpenter bee. Scared me for a minute. I'm not normally startled by them, but they are a clumsy type of bee. He's right in front of me too. Alright, this is actually really treacherous right now. I'm on a hill, and it looks like a deer path. Doesn't look like it goes any further. And I'm sliding. Time to turn around. It wouldn't be such a bad hike if it weren't for these damn weeds. I mean, if I just slightly brush up against it, man, that's them. Evil weeds. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I'm gonna see if I can make my way to the lake. Which I shouldn't be far from. Alright, I've been walking for a bit now. It's actually the second bat box I've seen. It's nice seeing it. Bats are important. I pulled up Google Earth. I'm not far from the lake. I do like the fact that we have this nice worn trail, and it actually looks like a almost like a quad trail. It's beautiful here though. Not a soul around. So we do have a little bit of wind, and I'm sorry I forgot my wind mic again. Anyway, we are at the lake. I double checked the backpack and I do have my wind mic. Alright, so let's check this out. Wow. It's actually a really big lake. I did not think it would be this big. I'm gonna try to find a spot where it's cleared a little bit more. I don't know. know if it's going to rain or not. Let me... Whole piece of wood. All right. So I have to make my way back and the lake in the middle of the island. So I'm hot. It's my first time here, and it was a very interesting explore. Feels almost kind of eerie in a way, because it feels kind of like a park because it is trail. But it's a beautiful day and nobody's around. So make my way back to the shorelines. I gotta remember which way to go. It's kind of weird. It's a little disorienting. Because being an island, you would think that when you see a body of water like this lake, that you think that's the Delaware River, but it's not. I'll give you another view of this lake in a minute. So I did get disoriented because I was on this trail earlier, and when I saw this off to my left, I actually thought that was the Delaware River. Nope, that is a lake. But there's more of an elevation on this side. And honestly, I don't know if that's natural elevation or if it was elevation from the dredge spoils. Alright, so we are back on Burlington Island. I am soaked. Had a little bit of an issue getting to the island, but we made it. We are here, and we're gonna find some sort of remnant. I am determined today. So, in this area, it looked like there was a dock. Let me get out a little bit further. So it looked like there was a dock here at one point. I'm gonna head off in this direction. I need to get back to that path, which is up a little further. Alright, so I just got done talking to a gentleman, and I was close last time. So this side is the river, it's Delaware River, and this is the lake. It's in the middle of an island. And I'm probably going to get stinging nettles again because I had no choice but to wear my shorts again. I had to pack light and bring my pants. Well, let's see what we can find. I don't know if that was... Oh, I don't know what that was. transformer, but it hooks up to a some sort of sewage pipe. So maybe that's a pump. Not sure. Away we go. Some cool little bottles. This one looks like a Pepsi, and this one is definitely a Pepsi Cola bottle. Very cool. Right. Finally found it. Yes, so this used to be where the Carousel used to be. And now, actually, a lot of people come back here and party. It is what it is. Pretty cool. Alright, I'm still at the Carousel spot. Actually, there's a bunch of people who are partying behind me. The only thing is they have their music playing loud, and I don't want to be dinged for YouTube, so I'm going to explore this area a little bit more and see if I can find anything else, and we'll get back to you for sure. All right. Actually, this looks like some sort of electrical box. Something is right there. Oh, it looks like an old refrigerator door. Hold on. Yep. That's exactly what that is. Old refrigerator door. Not sure what this. Looks like some sort of bed frame. So at one point they did start dumping junk on Burlington Island, but alright, let's see what else we can find. Alright. Looks like we're coming up on more garbage. Now there is an effort going on that's cleaning this island up. But if I had to guess, the amusement park would have been on this side of the lake. We'll see what else we can find before we travel back there. Oh, what do we have here? I'm not sure what that could have been. So this is where it looks like the garbage was. old bed frame. So yeah, this island's actually been, as you can say, abused. It was used for dredging and then junk. Putting junk on an island with a river with tides really isn't all that smart. Because then you have the water coming in and then going back out into the river whenever it floods. Just not smart. All right, and we found something else. Let's see if I can get to it without going through all this brush. So it looks like the only way I'm going to get to it is going through the brush. All right. Oh, not a good idea. So actually what I'm doing right now is not very smart. I don't have my hiking boots on, which would protect my ankles. But we are going to get there. Alrighty. I don't know what this could have been. Let's take a gander. Oh, that's cool. Oh, lots of spider webs. Hold on. There is flooring. Oh, there's a toilet. Wow. Phase southeast. I may put you on regular. Phase southeast. Tower 4. Phase northwest. Tower 1. Power northwest. So does this look like maybe it could have been the power station? I don't know. I'm gonna get some pictures. Be right back. That is the PA. So that would be the announcements. Oh, very cool. Let me get some pictures of the outside. There's a telephone pole right there. I don't know if you could see it. Interesting. So there's still telephone poles in the area. So what I'm gonna do is just keep following this trail. Let's see if I can find anything else. Because the telephone poles are here, and even their wiring is still here. I don't know if you can see the wiring. That means something was in this area at one time. Let's see what we got. All right. So, looks like there's some sort of concrete thing there. Some sort of electrical box there. I'm walking through spider webs. Yeah, when you see telephone poles all over the place, something was here. The wire, you see the wire? The thing about this is I'm starting to lose a trail, and there's a whole bunch of spider webs right in front of me. I don't know whether to keep going or not. It's not a very worn trail. I think I found all there is to find. Just the exception of one other thing I wanted to find, and that was an antique car that's pretty rusted up and falling apart. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done with these Explorer. I mean, this would be an area to come to during fall, winter, or even really early spring, because if there's any other remnants, they're gonna be swallowed up by the growth here. Try to get some video of a place that was bustling at one time. All around here. Used to be carnival rides and a lot of people. Used to be the spot to come over and enjoy your summer. Alright, so as I actually make my way back, I'm gonna close this part of the Burlington Island explore. And if I come across anything else on my way back, I'll share it with you. Anyway, so thanks for coming along. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, click that notification bell. This way you are notified. What the heck? This way you are notified whenever I upload a new video to YouTube. Thanks for coming along. See y'all later. Bye.